Right, well it's now day 5 of our Northern Tour 24. We've left Cashel and Loch Lomond is there in front of us. We're now heading for a bit of wild camping in the motorhome on Loch Earn. Right, we're now travelling down the A81 heading towards Loch Earn. We've got about 28 miles to go, and once again we're very lucky. We've got some sun. Well, sun behind cloud I suppose you'd call it. Yeah, we're moving along there nicely and the sun has proper come out. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's proper out. On the way to Loch Earn, we've had to go through Calendar, and this was somewhere we stayed many years ago, and we thought we'd stop and have a look. And it's lovely, and the sun's beautiful. Little Stink's having a little look and have a wander into the town. I've been here about 30 years ago with the young farmers. I'm trying to remember back. I think I remember that shirt, but if I'm honest, I can't really. Our indoors can remember more. We found a little place that does lovely rolls with square sausage, bacon and egg. Can't beat a square sausage. So we found this little place, or we found it on the internet, on Loch Earn, which is that. Turn a bit grey. There's a big lay-by here on the beach there that you can get your boat down to, and this is where we'll stay for the night. Vehicles can get by, and the road's just up there. This isn't the camp and van management zone, but not for motorhomes, just for camping down there on the beach. That'll do. So this seems to be, I reckon, what was the old road before they built the new road up there, which is now just become a sort of park-up lay-by. This is in the camp and management zone, but not for motorhomes. So if you're going to camp down there on the beach, I might have said this already, you need to do the necessary, but we're told for motorhomes you don't. So we've chosen there to try and keep out of the mud and the shiznit, you know, indoors, and Little Stink now go and go off for a little walk and see if there's anybody else here. It'd be nice if there was someone, but if there isn't, there isn't. And you can see how much water there has been, because I imagine that is a permanent little stream that flows there from the woods and then flows there into the loch. Freshwater fishing, they're big on freshwater fishing. As I'm not really a fisherman, that won't worry me. And this is the main road. I'm guessing we placed this road, if indeed that was the little road by the loch, and the park ups are down here. And lots of wild garlic as well to pick. We seem to have got some friends turned up. Mr. and Mrs. Waddle. I'm not having my bread, but welcome anyway. Well, it's day 6. Had quite a lot of rain again in the night, and it is raining and drizzly. We were going to take the boat out here on this little loch, but don't know. It's bit miserable. We've had 2 really good days of boating, so we might move on to somewhere else, because if you're not going out on your boat here, there's not a huge lot to do. This was our wild camping spot, which is a good spot, but not a lot to do if you're not sort of going on the boat on the loch or fishing or something like that. Nowhere to walk into anywhere sort of from here. Move on. The place was okay, but it was a bit muddy and sloppy, and we didn't feel good leaving the van for going out in the boat. So we rocked up here at Maragowan campsite, 2 nights for 61 quid. We're pumping the boat up and we're going to go out on Loch Tay, which is up that river. We should be able to get in, it should be deep enough. Yeah, quite a nice sight. And it's going to rain tomorrow, so we're doing the best we can. Right, we've successfully launched from the campsite. We've got 7 foot here. Catherine, if you keep an eye out for obstacles in the water. So this is whatever river flows through what village? Killing, heading for Loch Tay. Apparently they open the gates here from the hydroelectric, and you can suddenly get a big old flow on it. Well, we're navigating the river. There's some strange depths that went down to 3 foot there, and now at 12 foot. Got a lot of debris knocking about as well. Got the Tahatsu this time, so it was easy to put on where we had the launch. But you'll notice little Stink is carrying in the motorhome. There's big Stink with us. Seen some nice little stops here on the body banks of Loch Tay. Not many vessels there. What? Snow up there, as Owen Dawes is pointing out. Not snowing, snow on the mountains. Quite an interesting loch. Never been on it before. Quite narrow and thin, really. A couple of other little boats out there. Use that, mate. Not a flame. Nice to see some greens on the trees. Of course, you can't help wondering what's behind this rocky bit with the trees on. Is it look wide now, or is it just more of the edge? There's about 4 little boats now. They're the fishing boats who look like hire boats. How pretty is that? All we need is a sea eagle or an eagle on it, and that'd be lovely. Don, if it was Donny, he'd be one, he'd see one. Goose. The sun's coming out nicely. Are we on some sort of little holiday apartment, some chalets or something? Certainly is a lovely loch. Loch Tay. Well, we've beached on a lovely little beach here in Loch Tay. Gonna brew up and have some coffee. It's a lovely sandy beach, and yeah, that's where we are. way back to the campsite. Another good day, this time on Loch Tay, the non-wave. Yeah, coming back up the river now, we're following our little route. Because it does get shallow there, this place, and we've got a dodgy old bridge with some debris around it. We've pushed it a little bit, it's starting to get dark, but we're nearly there. And the trusty Tahatsu, apart from coughing once, seems, he says, touch wood, to be behaving well. Not sure what the name of this river is, to be honest. They're indoors. Duck! 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 No, it's a swan. Here we are back.